The latest on the race for the White House and former President Donald Trump drawing fire for comments over the weekend attacking immigrants and quoting Vladimir Putin with approval. Rachel Scott is in Washington with more on the reaction from the campaign trail. Rachel, good morning.
Wick, good morning. Former President Donald Trump is holding a commanding lead in this Republican primary, but he is now facing criticism for lavishing praise on dictators and ramping up his attacks on immigrants, using phrases that have clear ties to white supremacy and Hitler. On the campaign trail, former President Donald Trump is drawing big crowds in his swing through early voting states, but coming under fire for these anti-immigrant comments he made in New Hampshire this weekend.
They're poisoning the blood of our country. That's what they've done.
That language echoes white supremacists and was used by Adolf Hitler in his autobiographical manifesto, Mein Kampf, where Hitler criticized mixing races, calling it, quote, blood poisoning. Trump has repeatedly used the phrase.
He's disgusting. And what he's doing is dog whistling to Americans who feel absolutely under stress and strain from the economy and from the conflicts around the world. And he's dog whistling it to blame it on people from areas that don't look like us.
If elected, Trump promised to carry out mass deportations, deputizing the National Guard to arrest undocumented immigrants.
I will terminate every open borders policy of the Biden administration, stop the invasion of our southern border, and begin the largest domestic deportation operation in American history.
On the campaign trail, the former president also praising dictators, at one point invoking Russian President Vladimir Putin, using quotes from a top U.S. adversary to attack President Biden.
Vladimir Putin, has anybody ever heard of Vladimir Putin? Of Russia, says that Biden's, and this is a quote, politically motivated persecution of his political rival is very good for Russia because it shows the rottenness of the American political system. The
Biden campaign responding with a blistering statement, writing Trump parroted Adolf Hitler, praised Kim Jong-un, and quoted Vladimir Putin while running for president on a promise to rule as a dictator and threaten American democracy. And Trump's own words turning off some Republican voters.
He takes things to the extremes, and this is part of the drama we're trying to get away from. There's no reason for it.
But the former president is still the far and away frontrunner, ahead of his Republican rivals by 50 points.
He's not afraid to hurt people's feelings, and there's nothing wrong with that. People really need to toughen up a little bit.
Trump, of course, has pleaded not guilty to 91 criminal charges, making this Republican primary unconventional. But our friends over at 538 pulled the historical data and found that no presidential candidate has ever been this far ahead in the national polls and gone on to lose the nomination, guys.
All right, Rachel, thanks so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.